With the daily readings, the first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. What's going on, Antonio, my man? How are you? Hopefully all is well. Thank you for pulling through, man, and let's get started with Scorpio. Hey, Julia. Hey, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. By the way, I apologize for not being here yesterday. I didn't want to upload a daily after posting 4 videos because at that point, you guys would not have seen it. It would be so buried deep in no notifications. So with that being said, I did a lot of work yesterday too, so I took off from the daily, but happy to be here today, man. Shout out to you guys pulling through. Really, really appreciate it. So let's see what we got going on for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming through for Team Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpions, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. What do we got going on, Scorpio? Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 6 of Swords in the reverse. So you can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Strength in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got here the 4 of Swords. And then the outcome that's present, we got here the Devil. Excuse me. All right, Scorpio. So you could be connecting with a Leo. You may also be dealing with a Capricorn as well, considering that we both have here the Strength and the Devil card. So let's take a look. Your current energy and your overall energy. You got here the 6 of Swords reversed to the Strength in reverse. Coming into the next 24 hours, Scorpio, I definitely feel like you're no longer in a position to where you want to hold back anymore. I feel like you're coming back to something, like some sort of feeling is coming up for you again, and it's getting to that point where you're realizing, I don't want to keep holding on to this, okay? So this could be about holding on to feelings of resentment, considering that you have the Devil card coming up. It could be about holding on to feelings of negativity, holding on to feelings of sadness. Whatever feeling you're noticing that you're still holding on to, you're recognizing, I don't want to hold on to this anymore. I want to fucking release it. So taking a look at what you're dealing with the 4 of Swords. Now, there's 2 ways I'm seeing this 4 of Swords. This 4 of Swords could be talking about the fact that you want to release a feeling you've been holding on to, or it could be that you want to kind of let something off your chest, but the person you want to let something off your chest to is absent from your life. So for some of you Scorpios, you might want to say something to someone, but it's pretty hard to do that when they're not around. That could be the energy that's coming through as well. Or for most of you Scorpios, this probably is just showing up as, I want to release something, I want to let something go. So nonetheless, looking at the outcome that's present, the Devil, you feel trapped right now, Scorpio. You're like, man, I am trying to shake this negative feeling, and no matter what it is that I do, I feel like it keeps coming up. I feel like it keeps keeping me trapped, and I don't know what to do. Well, here's the thing, guys. Instead of trying to automatically release it and toss it away and escape whatever feeling is bothering you, the best thing for you to do is to surrender to that feeling. And I know that that sounds counterintuitive. I know that immediately you're like, whoa, that's a bad fucking idea. But when you let yourself submit and surrender to whatever you're feeling, you are naturally going to process what it is you're going through, and you're going to naturally heal it. So for example, Scorpio, if you've been feeling sad recently and you're like, I don't want to feel sad, I'm trying to kick that shit away, well, let yourself feel sad for a little bit, because more than likely you're going to process that and then you're going to let it go. If you've been feeling resentment towards somebody, let yourself feel that resentment for a little bit. Ask yourself why you're feeling that way. Dive into that feeling, because in due time it's going to pass. Have you ever heard the statement that this shall pass? When you are getting into your feelings and emotions, just by feeling them, they will pass as well. The more that you kind of avoid it, or you're trying to just let it go immediately, the more it's going to stick around. So Scorpios, in the next 24 hours, I feel like some feeling is coming up for you, whether it's anger, resentment, sadness, maybe there's a, reminiscent feeling coming up that's been bothering you for quite some time. Whatever's bothering you seems to be coming back around, but I want you guys to be aware that the more you try to just dismiss it, that's not going to work for you. It's going to stick around with you. So instead, slip into the feeling. Once you do that, you're going to be able to make it through. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $9.99 all the way from Georgia Peach. Much appreciated, my love. I love your readings, and thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you for donating and supporting. You do that often. Really, really appreciate that. Metaphysical Mike, my man. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for the 10, brother. My heart and soul is telling me that I'm coming out of a very dark, heavy spiritual cycle. It feels more real than what my current reality is. You know what? It has been that way for a long time. Excuse me for a moment. And what's so interesting about what you said there, that you're coming out of a very dark, heavy spiritual cycle, is considering that we're in Scorpio season, where the darkness and the heaviness is. You know, I noticed for me personally, most of my most transformative times happen to be during any kind of crazy astrological Scorpio thing that's going on, or Scorpio season itself. Because Scorpio season is about going deep into the dark, but you go into the dark to see that light at the end of the tunnel. So like in Scorpio season, that's where the transformation is. Like you go really deep in the dark, but it's all for you to heal that. It's all for you to see that light at the end of the tunnel, so that the light can come into the tunnel, and outshine that darkness. Does that make sense? So I always find it really interesting how my most transformative periods happen to be during heavy astrological Scorpio things going on, or Scorpio season itself. But either way though, thank you for the 10, Mike. Appreciate that. Appreciate you being here. And I'm happy that you're coming out of that dark period, you know? And you said it feels more real than what your current reality is. That's pretty interesting too. So hopefully all is well there. But yeah, I found that interesting to note, because whenever it is Scorpio season or anything astrologically going on is in Scorpio, that seems to be like the most heaviest transformative periods. But that's what Scorpio is all about. It's about going into the dark in order to heal it, to see the light, and to have that light shine into the dark tunnel. You feel me? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our water sign. We started out with Scorpio. Let's go ahead and do water, fire, air, earth. We're going to go ahead to our fire signs now. And let's see what we got going on for the Aries. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aries. Let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aries. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Cups. You could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Person you're dealing with, you got here the Page of Wands. Outcome that's present, we got here the Hierophant in the reverse. So, Aries, let's take a look at this one, okay? Two of Cups upright to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I think that right now, this is kind of the energy of slowing down instead of progressing. You kind of feel like you're slowing down right now with somebody. You don't feel like there's progression. Instead, you kind of feel like there's a bit of a lack of progression per se. It almost feels to me like the person you're dealing with is being a little more too flirtatious than romantic, or they're being a little bit more immature rather than mature. It's kind of like this energy of like somebody's giving you a crumb of what it is you want, but they're not giving you the whole pie. Does that make sense? It's like they're giving you a very tiny piece of the crust, okay? And listen, pie crust is good, but I rather eat the whole delicious pie than just a piece of the crust, okay? So I feel here for you guys, somebody is giving you slightly what it is you want, but they're not delivering the full package, which means they're not fully committing. I feel like somebody here is kind of half-assing you, Aries. And whether they're half-assing you in love, half-assing you in friendship, half-assing you in business, that's going to resonate to you on your own personal level. But I think you got to the point where you realized, okay, if this person here isn't fully committing to me, then why am I going to fully commit to them too? You know, taking a look at the outcome that's present, Hierophant reversed. If somebody's going to half-ass me, I'm going to half-ass them too. You know, I'm in that place where I'm not going to give somebody my full undivided attention and my full commitment unless they're going to give me that full commitment back. So, like I said, Aries, whether we're talking about love, business, friendships, I do feel like somebody here is half-assing a little bit. And if they're not going to fully commit, neither are you. Point blank, period. All right? All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water and our fire. Going on to our air signs, let's have a look here at the Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got coming up here for Team Libra, please? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. I know, guys, I shouldn't have talked about pie, man. Apple pie sounds like such a good time right now. I definitely would be down for some apple pie, bro. Anyways, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, let's have a look, baby. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Chariot. You could be connecting with the Cancer for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Nine of Pentacles reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the Four of Pentacles, outcome that's present for you. We got here the World in reverse. So you might be dealing with a Cancer. You also could be connecting with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. So Libra, the Chariot here to the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I feel like what you're trying to move past right now is the energy of doing everything all on your own. I think that Libras have gotten used to being very independent, because every Libra I know is incredibly independent, but I think that sometimes it's nice too to like realize that you have people around who give a shit, you know? You have people around who want to take care of you too. So don't like completely dismiss your environment, Libra, I guess is the message for you in the next 24 hours, because you have people that care. You have people that want to hold you. You have people that want to be there for you when times get tough. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here Four of Pentacles. There are individuals that will back and support you and be there for you and will do everything for you that they need to, right? So taking a look at the outcome that's present, the World in reverse, whatever it is that you guys are going through right now, whether it's unfinished business, whether it's just feeling like you're stuck in life or feeling like you can use some good advice, don't feel like you have to do everything all on your own. Utilize the people that love and care about you. You know what I'm saying? Go to the people that you love and care for and that you know love and care for you. Take advice from friends. Take advice from family. You know, let people help you out a little bit, Libra, I guess is the message, because there are individuals in your environment who give a shit. So if you're finding yourself in a bit of a tough time or in need of some advice or in need of some comfort or in need of some love, you know, reach out to the people that care, because they're there for a reason, you know? They're there for a reason, Libra. So don't feel like you have to do everything all on your own. You know, you got people who care about you, so reach out to them, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, our fire, our air, going on to our earth signs. Let's have a look here at the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages are showing up here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's see what we got going on, all right? Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Judgment card. So you can be connecting with a Scorpio for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the World in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the Six of Cups. Excuse me, we got here the Six of Cups, and then looking at the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Seven of Swords. Interesting, Virgo. So one thing that I do want to touch base with is that right when I was trying to say Six of Cups, my throat started, you know, getting a little foggy. It was kind of hard for me to clear it up. And I kind of feel like that was the universe trying to say, Virgo, maybe you need to speak. Maybe you need to be a little more vocal right now about your feelings or about how you feel in a certain situation. So I feel like your throat chakra here needs to be activated in the next 24 hours, all right? You got here the Judgment and you got here the World reverse. It's about speaking up about your past with somebody. I think that you need clarity, or you want some sort of clarity with a person from the past, and keeping all these feelings in is doing yourself a disservice. Essentially, the universe is saying, if you have questions that you want answered, ask. So if you need to ask your ex-partner something, ask your ex-partner something. If you need to ask your ex-friend something, ask your ex-friend. If there's somebody in your life right now that you're at a distance with, that you're no longer talking to, but you're wondering about them, or you have a question about them, or you have a question about what happened, ask for an answer, because chances are you'll get one, okay? Is what I'm seeing here for you guys in the next 24 hours. So it's like, if you find yourself kind of needing some clarity, or if you find yourself wondering something and really wanting to know the answer, don't be afraid to ask, is the message I'm getting for you. Because looking at the outcome that's present, Seven of Swords, coming up with scenarios in your head, coming up with what you think the answer to the question would be, is not going to do you anything. Instead, it's going to put you in a place of self-deception where you're creating a bunch of scenarios that don't even exist. So Virgo, don't get caught up in overthinking these scenarios that don't exist. Don't get caught up in thinking, oh, maybe they feel this or maybe they feel that. Instead, why don't you just ask them, okay? And interestingly enough, too, look at what Julia just said, because it's very true. Julia said, and if you still don't get an answer from them, silence is an answer. So remember that too, Virgo. Very awesome for mentioning that. Really appreciate that, Julia, because that's true as well. If you do reach out to somebody and you are trying to get an answer to your question. If they don't answer you, silence is still very much an answer as well, Virgo, okay? So I feel like some of you guys want some clarity, and I think that you've been overthinking about how the other person feels towards you for quite some time, or you've been overthinking about the situation as a whole. But if you have questions that need answers, guys, my best advice is ask them instead of overthinking and creating scenarios that don't necessarily exist, all right? All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of signs, going back on to our second batch. Let's have a look here at the Pisces. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got showing up here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Pisces, let's get this last shuffle and see what we got going on for the fish. Hopefully, the fish are well. What's cracking, baby? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Justice in reverse. You could be connecting with a Libra for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Moon in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Judgment upright. So, Pisces, you could be connecting with a fellow Pisces, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or possibly a Libra. Now, the Justice in reverse to the Moon in reverse, it's an energy of feeling unbalanced, but you're feeling unbalanced, I think, on more so of like an emotional level, Pisces, okay? So you feel emotionally unbalanced in the next 24 hours, and I actually believe coming up tomorrow from the 18th to the 19th, we have a partial lunar eclipse, followed with, is it something in Taurus? Is it a moon in Taurus, I think? Right? Moon in Taurus with a partial lunar eclipse. It's supposed to be pretty fucking powerful and intense, okay? You guys know me, I'm not an astrologer. I tried keeping up with astrology, you know, and eventually one day I will. One day I'll know all the degrees and all that crap, but I'm just a tarot reader for now. But at the end of the day, I know that there is a very powerful eclipse coming for everybody, so I wouldn't even worry in the next 24 hours if you're feeling emotionally unbalanced, because you know, granted, the collective probably will be as well. So, taking a look at what you're dealing with, you got here the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, tomorrow might be one of those days, Pisces, where you just don't really feel the most balanced emotionally, and you don't really feel like doing much. You may not have much motivation to do a lot of things. You may be feeling very emotionally drained here as well. So, if that's the case, guys, give yourself the chance here to rest and rejuvenate. Outcome that's present, we got here the Judgment. Give yourself time to just chill tomorrow. Don't worry about doing too much. Just make sure you're doing what you need to do. Get through your day and kind of meditate through it as much as possible is what I'm hearing for you, Pisces. So my best advice for you guys in the next 24 hours is not to overstress yourself. That's literally the best thing I can tell you, Pisces. Just get through the day tomorrow. Do your thing. Be as cool, calm, and collected as can be. Do not overstress yourself. I think it's very important to acknowledge that, because the more that you stress yourself, the more heavy the energy is going to be. So just chill out, relax, don't overstress, take care of what you need to, and just make it through the day. You're going to be all right, guys. All right? So if you're feeling a little emotionally unbalanced, that's okay. Just let yourself feel how you feel and just make it through tomorrow, okay? Everything's going to be fine for you guys. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, going on to our fire. What's going on for the Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got showing up for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo, let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. What's going on, man? Leo. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the World in reverse. We've had the World card come out quite a few times today. Pretty interesting stuff. So the World in reverse. This could be the lack of a new beginning happening for you, or the lack of a new cycle occurring in your life. Let's take a look at your current energy. We got the Page of Pentacles reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Four of Wands, outcome that's present, Page of Cups in reverse. So Page of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups reversed. I think what's showing up here for you most importantly, Leo, is that you're not investing your energy forward. It seems to me that you're looking at other individuals around you, because like based upon who you're dealing with the Four of Wands. So people in your environment, friends, family members, lovers, you're watching people around you doing their own thing. You're watching people around you succeeding. You're watching people around you be happy. And in your personal space right now, you feel like you're not thriving. And I think that some of you Leos are coming to the conclusion of, why does it feel like other people are thriving? Everybody else around me is thriving, but I'm not. And I think that it has a lot to do with the fact that you're not going after what would make you thrive. You're not doing the things that would make you thrive. You know, I feel like in life sometimes we often wonder, you know, why isn't life working out? Why aren't we thriving? Why aren't we happy? But we don't realize that we're not taking action at all. Like if you're taking no action, there's no way that you can align yourself with the types of success that you want. There's no way that you can align yourself with an energy of thriving. So Leo, if you haven't been taking action on the things that you want for your life, it's time to do it now. Point blank period. For example, if you're watching your other friends doing really good with finance and doing really good with their financial situations, it's time to go out there and start making some fucking money. Go find the jobs that are going to pay you the money that you're looking for, right? For example, let's say you want to start making $100,000 a year. All right, look at what kind of jobs can make you that kind of money. Same thing applies too with if you are seeing your friends being successful with the side businesses they've created. Come up with a side business that you're passionate about. Who knows? I think that I want to advocate, and I do advocate already, but I feel like I want to advocate this a lot more. Guys, everybody in your life and everybody in general who's watching this video has something they're very talented at doing. Some of you guys are talented at gaming. Other of you are talented at making clothing products. Other of you are talented at making candles. Whatever this is you're talented at, right? You can utilize your talents to create a business, okay? Even though most of the people watching may be working their daily 9 to 5, who says you can't do your daily 9 to 5 and then do a side business that you're super passionate about whenever you have free time? The truth is that when we do things that we're passionate about, that can really take off. So for those of you that don't really like your 9 to 5 and you want to make extra income, start a side business with something you're talented with, because who knows, maybe one day that side business turns into your motherfucking main business. Just like my YouTube channel, for example. I was stocking shelves and unloading trucks for my main job, and I started doing this on the side for fun, and then it turned into my main business, right? You never really know what will pop off for you. So I just wanted to throw that out there for Leo and the collective. It's like if you see other people doing shit and they're succeeding, you can do it too. You just got to take that first step. You got to take action, okay? So Leos, I do feel for a few of you, you're watching people around you in your environment thriving, whether it's people in relationships, whether you're seeing people getting money, whatever it is that you want, that you're seeing others have, you have to be willing to take action to get it, you know? You can't just sit there and let the world pass you by. You got to join the world and contribute to it, okay? So Leos, whatever you want, start taking that action, start making that contribution, and you can start getting in alignment with where other people in your life are at, okay? And by no means necessary is my intention behind this reading to bash any Leo or to put any Leo down or to put anybody down. My point is I'm trying to motivate you. If you see other people having what it is you want, start taking that first step. You never really know how far you can go. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our water, going on to our air signs. Let's have a look here at the Aquarius gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius. Well, let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aquarian, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be dealing with a earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the King of Wands, person you're dealing with, 9 of Swords reversed, outcome that's present, 10 of Swords in the reverse. So Aquarius, coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, I think you're starting to notice that, like, the more you kind of backed off from somebody, the more that you kind of stopped trying, the more the situation kind of worked out in your favor. And honestly, the more that the situation improved. I feel like you needed to give somebody some space. And as you continue to give them space, they needed the space, they took the space, they healed, and things are kind of better right now. So Aquarius, maybe you needed space with a friend, maybe you needed space with a lover, maybe you needed space from your family. But whoever this person was that you were dealing with, I feel like you took space, they took space, and coming into the next 24 hours, you're recognizing, holy crap, that space was incredibly needed. You needed a break from somebody, they needed a break from you, and now that the two of you kind of had your own individual time to assess the situation and to figure shit out, coming into the next 24 hours, I feel like an ending here is being prevented. 10 of Swords reversed. Because instead of the two of you kind of going at each other's throats when emotions were super high, Both of you had your time, both of you had your space, and now as you're coming back around to each other in the next 24 hours, you're realizing, okay, we can make this work. Space was something that was much needed. Let's go ahead and get back to work. So I feel like a relationship was getting a little too intense. Whether we're talking about a friendship, whether we're talking about a romantic relationship, I feel like things were just getting too intense between you and somebody else. Maybe you guys were hanging out too often, maybe you were clashing too often, whatever the case may be. You just both needed space to figure shit out and to have a break from each other. And now that you had that break, you're coming back towards each other in the next 24 hours and you're realizing, okay, that break in space was much needed. Let's go ahead and start working on this relationship and carry it forward, okay? So I like that for you. So a temporary break here did you good. Now keep in mind, if you didn't need a break from a person, Aquarius, maybe some of you guys needed a temporary break from your work. So maybe you took a vacation, maybe in the next 24 hours, taking a day off from work, using one of your personal days could be really beneficial for you. Or maybe you needed a break from a hobby or just a break from something else. So if it's not about a person, it could be about needing a break from your work, needing a break from a hobby, needing a break from something. And whatever you needed a break from, when you came back to it, it felt so much better because you were kind of around it for way too long, you know? So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys, all right? Take it if it resonates. Not sure how much of a resonating read that would be for most of you Aquarians, but if it don't resonate, no worries. If it does, cool, all right? So we did our water, our fire, our air, going on to earth signs. Let's have a look here at the Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got showing up here for Team Taurus? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Wands. So you can be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Temperance, person you're dealing with. We got here the Two of Cups reversed. Outcome that's present, we got here the Ten of Wands. So Three of Wands here to the Temperance. It's like all I could really do is wait. I'm in that position right now where I'll be here if you want to make things right. I'll be here if you want to set things right. But if you don't come towards me, I'm not going to wait forever. I think that, Taurus, essentially what you're saying is you're telling somebody the door's open if you want to heal this. This could be about healing your friendship, healing your relationship, whatever the case may be. I think you're telling somebody, look, if you want to heal this, the door's open. You can contact me, you can talk to me, and we can try to work on things and heal it. But if you don't reach out to me, if you don't come towards me, I'm not going to be the person approaching you. I'm not going to be the person busting my balls to heal this situation. I'm just going to keep on moving forward with my life. So I think you're letting somebody know, look, the door's open. If you want to open that door, if you want to come in and you want to heal this with me, cool. If not, it is what it is. I'm going to keep on moving forward with my life because I feel like genuinely you're in a space right now, Taurus, where you just don't want to keep being the peacemaker. You don't want to keep being the person who's the glue to the relationship. So if the person wants to fix it with you, the ball's in their court, you know? The ball's in their court here. And taking a look at who you're dealing with, they're at a distance from you right now. Two of Cups reversed. They're not currently connected with you. So I definitely feel like there was some sort of break between you and somebody. And looking at the outcome that's present, Ten of Wands, I think that this Ten of Wands isn't even resonating towards you, Taurus, because you kind of got to a point where you were saying, I'm tired of the suffering, Ten of Wands. What I want is healing, but it's going to be your choice. Because I'm not going to sit here and continue to suffer with you. I'm not going to sit here and continue to be upset with you. I'm not going to sit here and continue to be in negative energy with you. I'm over that, is what you're saying, Taurus. So my door is open, but it's open for healing and healing only, okay? So if you want that, ball's in your court, come hit me up, come contact me, let's make it work. If not, I'm not going to suffer no more. Point blank period. This Ten of Wands is no longer going to be my burden to bear. All right, Taurus? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of signs, going back onto our third and final batch. Let's take a look here at the Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got going on for Team Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Cancer, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got? Cancer. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Strength in reverse. You could be connecting with a Leo for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Seven of Cups. Person you're dealing with, we got here the Eight of Cups reversed. Outcome that's present, Cancer, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Strength in reverse to the Seven of Cups upright. Yeah, I think that you're not taming the beast anymore, Cancer, is what I'm feeling for you guys in the next 24 hours. I definitely feel, it's so funny because it's the universe is so ironic, and I tell people this all the time. So, for example, have you guys ever noticed that, like, when you're single, no one wants to date you, right? But when you're in a relationship, suddenly everyone wants you. Have you ever noticed, like, the irony of the universe? Well, in this situation, Cancer, you were super focused on one person and nothing was working out for you. But now that you are opening up your options again and you're talking to multiple people and you're like, you know what, I'm going to see what other options are out there, then the person you originally wanted comes towards you, okay? Taking a look at who you're dealing with, Eight of Cups reversed, the person you wanted originally comes back around to you. At Cancer, the surprising thing that I'm seeing here is looking at the outcome that's present, Ace of Wands reversed, I feel like you're going to deny him. You're going to deny him, Cancer. You're going to say you had your shot and you missed it. Point blank, period. Because I was holding on to you for a while, and I was waiting for you, and you denied me, you rejected me, so now I'm keeping my options open to whatever comes next. And then they suddenly come back around into your life, and you're like, you know what? No, I don't want that new start with you. No, I don't want to engage in this, because what I'm interested in is my motherfucking options. Okay? So Cancer, just throwing that out there for you, baby. If you have been waiting on somebody, or if somebody rejected you, I feel like you're saying, you know what? You can come back around if you want to, but I'm focused on my options. So you rejected me, and I'm now rejecting you. Okay? All right, Cancer, I see you, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, the Spirit of Truth, that made me laugh. She goes, how are the dirty little hamsters today? I know where that's from. That's from Jersey Shore. Okay? Shout out Jersey Shore, man. I love Jersey Shore. Are they still continuing? Because I know it's all different now. I know that, I think they're still doing seasons, because I know that Jersey Shore itself, like the show ended and then they kind of did stuff afterwards. And I know that Mike got out of jail and stuff. I don't know. I haven't kept up the times. I gotta watch all the new stuff, because like the last stuff I saw, I think was during COVID when like Paulie rented out like a giant hotel or something like that. For the people that watch Jersey Shore, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like Paulie rented out a hotel. They were all in the hotel. They were filming there. Family reunion, yeah. So that was the last time I saw it. It was when the pandemic first happened. And yeah, that was the last I saw at Jersey Shore. I gotta keep up with that. I love Jersey Shore. I do. It's t-shirt time. I love it, baby. All right, let's go ahead and get it cracking, okay? So we finished up all of our water signs, going on to our fire signs. Baby, what do we got going on for the Sagittarian gang? Oh yeah, Mike does have a baby with Lauren. I know that. Okay, I'm getting too invested into Jersey Shore right now, y'all. I gotta stop. I got tarot readings to do. I think I'm gonna watch me some Jersey Shore tonight, though. All right? All right, baby. So let's take a look. Messages for my Sagittarian gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got showing up for Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Sagittarius, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. By the way, happy birthday to Brittany. Hopefully you have a fantastic day. Happy birthday to you. All right, Saggy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Looking at your current energy, we got here the King of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with, we got here the Hermit. And then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So as far as what I'm seeing for you guys here, Ten of Swords reverse, Knight of Pentacles, I think something's not yet over for you, Sagittarius. You're still on your grind. You're still continuing to go. This is kind of the energy where it's like, I've been beaten down, but I'm still standing. I like that for you. I think you're recognizing, universe, I've taken a couple shots that you've sent my way, but I'm not going to let that knock me down, okay? So I feel like you're picking yourself back up here. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, though, we do have here the Hermit. So Sagittarius, it feels like what you want is so far away. Does that make sense? Maybe you feel incredibly far away from a goal right now. Maybe you feel incredibly far away from victory. Maybe you feel incredibly far away of like where you want to be. And keep in mind, guys, this reading is going to be straight off the intuition because this is the message I'm picking up on. So ignore the cards at this point if you know what I'm saying. I feel like you guys are looking at something you want and you have tried so hard to get there, and you feel like you're so far away, and you've gotten beaten down, but it's like, you know what? I'm going to do my best to keep getting back up. And looking at the outcome that's present, you got here, King of Pentacles reversed. It's that energy of like you saying, well, am I stupid for continuing to go towards something that feels impossible? Am I stupid or ungrounded for continuing to pursue something that I feel is never going to happen in my life? And I would say no. Because even if something seems far away, time flies like a motherfucker. And even if something seems super far away, you could still get there. You know, for example, you know what seemed really far away from me? Ever getting 100,000 subscribers seemed like it was so far away from me, okay? As a child, I had a dream of being a YouTuber for many, many years, and 100,000 subscribers, there's a plaque right behind me, you know? 100,000 subscribers was like my biggest dream goal, and I was like, man, that's so far away. I feel like I'm never gonna reach that. 100,000 people subscribing to my channel, that's fucking insane. And even though it seemed incredibly far away, I kept going for it, and it happened, you know? So you gotta remember, guys, even if something seems super far away, it doesn't mean that you can't get super close to it at any given time. It doesn't mean that you can't achieve it, you know, super slowly or super quickly. You can get it very fast if you keep on working towards it. So Sag, whether you're working towards growing your business and career, whether you're working towards a personal transformation, whatever goal you're going towards right now, guys, no matter how far away it seems, consistency is fucking key. Because the more you keep working towards what you want, the more you keep being consistent, the more that shit fucking pays off. All right? So consistency is key. The only time you lose is when you quit. If you keep on going, you're winning, baby, okay? And remember, too, that it's not always about the destination. It's about the fucking journey. Whatever goal you're working towards, guys, enjoy the process of what you're working towards. Enjoy the process of what you're trying to get to or what goal it is you're trying to get to. Because at the end of the day, the journey is such a fantastic time. Let yourself enjoy that. Don't only give yourself permission to be happy once you've accomplished a goal. Instead, give yourself permission to be happy now, knowing that you're working towards such a fantastic goal, and enjoy working to get to that goal. Does that make sense, Sag? Hopefully that message resonates well with you. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Before we continue the signs real quick, I know that I said I wasn't going to talk about Jersey Shore no more, but I want to talk about one thing real fast. Julia was saying in the chat, she was like, I really enjoyed when they went to Florence. So in 2020, I went to Italy. I actually went to Florence. But dude, it was a beautiful, beautiful place. But holy crap, I felt claustrophobic, okay? In Italy, like when I went, it's so different than being in the States, because in the States you have a lot more openness, you know. In Italy, there's a lot of other areas that are open, but when you go to cities, they're like very tight knit, and it's really, really crazy. And it's like cool, but it's also like, oh my God, I feel super claustrophobic. And Julia, I know you're Italian, so I don't know if, I mean, you're probably used to it, but for me, it was like really fucking intense. And when we went to Assisi, yo, oh my God, just driving in a car in like these narrow, tiny roads and narrow, tiny lanes. Oh, it freaked the crap out of me, man. Because like, I like the States, you know what I'm saying? I like being in an open road where I know my car's got enough room. Like people driving in Italy, like especially in Assisi, dude, in like really tight, narrow spaces. Oh, gave me anxiety, man. Shout out to my Italian drivers, because you guys know how to fucking drive cars. You know what I'm saying? Imagine the big American trucks being stuck in the streets. Literally, I can't even imagine a Ford F-150 hauling through that. It would just be scraping down the side, you know? But either way, I wanted to say that real quick, Julia, because that's what it reminded me of. When you said Florence, I instantly got reminded to when I went to Florence. So I went to Florence, Assisi, Napoli, a couple other places too, Rome. I can't remember off the top of my head where else we went in Italy, but yeah, like fucking A, man. It's some scary stuff. It definitely felt pretty claustrophobic, but it was so beautiful, man. I gotta let people know. If you have never been to Italy, go to Italy. It's absolutely fucking gorgeous. All right? All right, guys. Sorry for my ADD brain today. Let's go ahead and finish up the readings. I know that I've been a chatty Cathy today, so let's get on into it. So we finished up all of our fire signs, all of our water signs, going on to the air signs. Let's have a look here at the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got going on here for Team Gemini, please? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini, let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got going on? Hey-o, hold on one second, Gemini. Thank you very much. All right, Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the ace, or not the ace, as the Six of Wands. By the way, guys, we're not on Capricorn yet. Capricorn or earth signs are the last one. We did water, we did fire, now we're on air, and then after I finish air, it'll be Capricorn, okay? So Gemini, overall energy for you guys, we got here a Six of Wands. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Seven of Swords in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got here the Nine of Swords reversed. Outcome that's present, we got here the Two of Pentacles, okay? Gemini, Six of Wands to the Seven of Swords in reverse. I definitely feel an energy here of you guys just kind of saying, fuck it. You're really moving forward with your head held high. You're moving forward with confidence is what I feel here for you. It's that energy of like, I don't want to move with no confidence. I don't want to, be in that place where I feel scared to do something. It's like, I'm just going to take my leap of faith and say, fuck it. I'm going to go do what I got to do in confidence is what I'm seeing here for you. And actually, people, I don't know if most of you guys have heard the term like fake it till you make it. And I don't necessarily resonate with that. I don't want people to fake something in order to make it, but there's a difference between faking it to make it versus saying, this is what I'm going to identify myself as now. So for example, if you say, I'm going to identify myself now as a confident person who goes after what it is they want, you just created a new identity for yourself. Now, if you say, I'm just going to pretend to be confident to go after what I want, you're just pretending. So instead of saying, I'm going to fake it till I make it, identify and affirm that this is who you are now. Is basically my best advice for you, Gemini, okay? So instead of faking it till you make it, identify that you are that confident person now. Literally say and affirm that I am that confident individual, and I'm moving forward with confidence and my head held high and moving forward, So that's what I see here for you guys. And I think that it's going to work for you. By identifying your new self now as a confident individual, you're realizing, holy crap, I feel more confident. Holy crap, I'm going after the things that I want to do, right? Taking a look at the outcome that's present, Two of Pentacles, you're realizing things are pretty different when you go forth with confidence instead of not going after it at all. Because when you go forth with confidence, you get shit done. When you go forth with hesitance, you don't get shit done because you're scared to take that leap of faith. So Geminis, I feel like a lot of you guys have been recognizing I've been a little too hesitant for a little too long, and I'm tired of being hesitant. Instead of being hesitant, I am going to be that confident person now who goes towards what it is that they want and who makes shit happen. Because you know what kind of people make shit happen? Confident people. You know what kind of people don't make shit happen? Hesitant people, because they always pull themselves back. So Gemini, you're over the hesitant energies. You're being a confident motherfucker, and I love that for you. All right, Gemini, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our air signs, our water signs, our fire signs. Last but not least, let's get on to the Capricorn, baby, and see what we got going on. Messages for Team Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages are coming in here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on? Cappy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as a Six of Wands. Pretty cool stuff. Your current energy, we got the Six of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We got the Four of Wands. Heyo, outcome that's present. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I actually like this for you, Cappy. I think that in the next 24 hours, you're going to notice a closeness starting to form between you and somebody else, okay? You might be noticing that you're getting closer to a certain friend. You may be noticing that you're getting closer to a certain family member. Maybe you're getting closer to somebody at your job. Whatever the case may be, I think you're realizing, holy crap, me and this other person have a lot of great similarities. Me and this person vibe really well. Me and this person are cool together, and I'm really liking this. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, Four of Wands. Very stable person. Very inviting person. Very warm person. Very open person is what I'm seeing, right? So I feel like whoever you're connecting with here, it's like the two of you are very happy together, and you're noticing that, oh my God, whether this is a friendship or a relationship manifesting, or this is a relationship between you and somebody in your family, you're noticing, I feel so close to this person. I feel so great when I'm around this individual, and I want nothing more but then to continue this relationship with them. And look at the middle here. You got Four Wands over here, and then you got two people basically living it up, living their best lives together, right? So Capricorn, I feel like you're noticing, I really have been enjoying spending time with someone and connecting with somebody's energy. They've really enjoyed spending their their time with me too. And I think you're just incredibly happy at whatever this successful relationship is. You're happy with the way it's growing and the way that it's forming, okay? Now, this could be about love for a few of you, but if it's not about love, it could be a friendship forming. It could be a work bond forming. It can be a bond with somebody in your family that maybe you never had that close bond to them before, but you're starting to form it now. It's just that energy of feeling super, super close with somebody and recognizing that you both really are similar. You're on the same page, and it's really cool. And looking at the outcome that's present, Queen of Pentacles reversed, you're like, this is dope. Now I have a pentacle to share with somebody. I don't need to hold this pentacle all by myself and be all by my lonesome. I have this energy to share with someone. So I feel like you found somebody, Capricorn, that basically matches your energy. They're very much like you. I could even dare to say that you may have found a soulmate. And remember, guys, that soulmates are not always romantic, right? Your soulmate can be your best friend. Your soulmate can be your animal. Your soulmate can be your mom, your dad. Soulmates don't have to necessarily be this big romantic thing. So you may find somebody who's very, very similar to you, almost like a soulmate, and you really enjoy their company. And I just see a really wonderful relationship here manifesting, you know, whether romantic or not. So I see that for you, Capricorn. I see a lot of happy times with somebody here. I like that, man. What a beautiful reading. Shout out to the Cappies this resonates to. That's really freaking cool, man. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday, guys. Thank you for your love and thank you for your support. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy hump day. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. That would be totally appreciated. I am on the road to 300,000 subscribers. So if you're new here, tell a friend, tell your dog, tell everybody in the world. Tell them to subscribe to CancerMoonsTarot. I would definitely appreciate that. For everybody that sent in donations today, guys, thank you so much for those donations. They help a lot more than you all know. Really, really appreciate that as well. For the peeps that are in here, for those of you that dropped a like, thank you for that. Really helps out a lot too. Thank you for that. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. You all are awesome and you all are appreciated. Real quick, guys, I uploaded Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius for mid-November. So if you're an air sign, check out your mid-November reading. By the way, every single mid-November reading is available. So if you have not seen your mid-November reading yet, all 12 zodiac signs are completed and posted to my channel. So if you haven't seen it yet, feel free to check it out, okay? I'm gonna get the December reading started soon. As you can see, we brought the Santa hat out, which I'm really excited about. December is coming, which means Christmas is upon us soon. And for most of y'all that know me, Christmas is my favorite holiday. So we gonna get those December readings popping shortly, okay? Very excited for those. So stay on the lookout for that. They will be coming soon. All right, y'all. I love you. Have a happy hump day. Have a happy Wednesday. And I will catch you all in the next video. Much love to everybody and have yourselves a great rest of the day. All right, guys. See you guys later. Peace.